Alrighty, we have pushed a button and gone live, so thank you all for joining us again for another Super Robot Sunday here on Sound Goblin Gaming. We are continuing our playthrough of Super Robot Wars V. I am, as always, Bograt.
I'm the Krampus.
I'm Ziv.
I'm Hunter Green.
And yeah, we're doing a little bit of audio testing with setup today, so if there's a little bit of audio weirdness, we don't apologize for that. Fuck you, it's our stream. That being
Please
said,
actually
Hunter,
tell us about it.
yeah, go ahead and
Also,
you can,
I'm Vincent.
yeah, just I wanted to comment on it because you're getting a little bit of an echo there.
Yeah.
Hunter, can you adjust your noise gate up a little bit? We are picking just me up, basically, which is not a surprise. Yeah, so to be able to include Hunter in the conversation here and have them on mic, we have done a little bit of work with our soundboard, which does have Bluetooth capability. So we've got a very bizarre rig set up right now that involves our 4 hot-wired mics into the actual soundboard, because 4 is the limit for how many mics it can take. And then we also have my laptop connected via Bluetooth to said soundboard with a Discord call going right now that Hunter is joined in on. So the audio coming through from Hunter is through Discord. It'll be on a little bit of a delay, so there might be some weirdness there. And then also it sounds like we got the echo under control, so.
Yes.
Yeah, that was me. Did you hear me?
Yep.
Okay, good. That was me actually wrong way on the sound. Now it's properly.
Now we're actually losing a bit of you.
Yeah, we're losing a bit of you. You need to...
You just want to switch to push to talk.
Either that or just make sure to sort of use the inline mute on the headset. Just come off of it.
Is that better?
Yeah,
Yeah.
we can hear you now, and it doesn't seem like you're picking me up on echo, so I think we should be good.
Excellent.
With that, let's go ahead and get started.
Wouldn't be a Sound Goblin stream without technical difficulties.
We'll be tweaking this audio arrangement a bit here and there, try and get a little bit better sound out of it, get things set up a little bit cleaner.
Yeah.
Just because, as you may notice right now, Hunter sounds a bit tinny, but that's just sort of part of the aspect of it. We're going to work to try and clean that up, but for now, at least the proof of concept works.
Hey, Gordon. You seem to have found a beach.
That episode.
We played the one water splashing sound effect we have.
We paid the piano guy another $5 for a piece.
Wham! Slams into Jose, knocks her into the ocean.
Knocks her into yet another world.
And now we're in a hot springs.
Still one of my absolute favorite things of the old Sega Genesis Madden NFL games is if you actually caused a player injury bad enough that they had to be taken out of the game, it would call an ambulance onto the field, and because of the way the animation was, it would just drive over other players. With like collision physics and everything, it would knock the players over and stuff. They weren't in a state where they could be like injured at that point, so it wouldn't be like cascading injuries. But in the rare occasion where you actually like hit somebody hard enough that they got seriously fucked up, an ambulance would just drive onto the field through the sidelines. So for those of you keeping track, we started in one universe. Ryoma and Tatsuya ended up in that universe from another universe. And now we are in yet another universe.
I'm still not sure if this is like actually another universe or just some sort of weird hallucination she's had.
This is another universe.
Dimensional Quake is pretty much just you're in another universe. Don't ask questions. Again, at least this is a somewhat natural phenomenon and isn't being caused by the sadness of a little girl. Man, we need a dimensional portal somewhere. Quick, punch the kid. Bam! That's almost literally how it works in Z.
Pretty close to it. Or we have SD Gundam G Generation Overworld, where it is, oh shit, I lost control of the dimensional monitoring computer. Everything's about to slam together. Prepare your buttholes. Something about this park feels
I was
familiar.
gonna say, this is the exact part where the claw revealed his dumb plan to us.
Listen, we paid for this background. We're going to get as much use out of it as possible.
I mean, do you really need a different background of a park every time you need to use a park?
No.
No, but it just means this is a very eventful park. Like Angel Grove Park in Power Rangers.
Well, it's like
Listen, I know where they put their budget. Their budget is not into stuff they
20 feet over
recycle
there,
and over
Master
again.
Asia talking with the claw.
Currently telling Domon that Rain is pregnant with DG cells.
It's gonna give birth to a Devil Gundam baby.
That being said, no, that is one of the things that is pretty typical of the quote-unquote trilogies that they make, is they specifically reuse a lot of assets across them.
Yeah. Which is fine.
So we will see this park used throughout V. You'll almost certainly see it in X.
I don't know if we'll actually see it next.
If a park shows up
No,
at any
don't
point
do
in
that.
X, it will be this park.
Like, I haven't gotten far enough in X to be in a
Like
area where
on
the
Earth,
terrain
yeah.
would allow for a park like this.
Yeah. But yeah, if there is a park in X, it will almost certainly be this same exact image, and obviously it showed up multiple times in 2. That being said, it's like the lowest bar for reused assets. Let me tell you about how some of the models that we see in this game for robots are from the GameCube game. No, I'm not joking. There are genuinely a few animations in SRW 30 that are from the GBA.
Yeah, I can easily see that.
It is, to a certain extent, kind of hand-waved, though it's allowable. It's what enables them to do as many series in a game as they do, because if they had to sit there and like redo the models and animations for every robot that's in these games for every game, it would be absolutely
Oh, no, that's an enormous
yeah.
job. Considering the volume of stuff they have in these games, no, that would be,
Yeah, well, and 30 especially. 30 is, I think, possibly the biggest Super Robot Wars game we've ever gotten. I do not think, other than obviously like the mobile games, DD and Cross Omega, I do not think there has ever been a Super Robot Wars game containing more units, more series, more characters than 30.
Maybe MX is the only contender.
Even MX, I don't think is anywhere near it, actually.
one person has to kill 4 things. Got it.
Done and done.
Yeah. I see 4 things.
So, Super Robot Wars MX contains 19 series. Base Game 30 contains 19 series.
Fair enough.
And has roughly doubled from DLC. Yeah, 30 is fucking huge. We do not have anything particularly special on this one, aside from the SR point.
Defeat all enemies within 5 turns. Kill one person has killed
Kill 4 units, yeah.
I.e., just so he's going to kill 4 units.
Yeah, basically. Put it back.
But we can't just...
We don't want him.
Back on the bus.
Like, we'll take the Nadesco. Can we just fucking airlock Sabaruda?
We don't have to deploy him. We'll take the owl. Okay. Gotta love when enemies attack the target who has counterattacked it, even if they did, you had a 0% chance to hit you idiots.
But they're bugs, what do you expect?
The AI in these games is not smart.
You don't know. I could roll a -1.
Overflow into a hit.
Roll a 20-sided dice and a -255 comes
No, I
up.
should turn off animation.
Should walk away.
It's fine. We'll have plenty of
Well,
time.
plenty of chances to shoot.
On the bright side, you've just proved simulation theory true. On the downside, you proved it true the worst way possible because you because you might be causing a system crash. Persist. Whatever that is.
Persist is...
I believe the round
Reduce
long
the-
damage reduction.
I think walls, though. Persist is like the next hit does like 87% less damage.
Right. Persist is burst. Wall is
Yeah. Wall is like
lower percentage, but longer
lasts the entire
duration.
turn.
Yeah. Yeah, 87.5% for one battle,
7/8 reduction.
basically. As far as spirit commands go, I believe, as usual, Rory has all the stuff that Rory normally has. I think she starts with Analyze by default.
Analyze.
Pick a target, they take 10% more damage and deal 10% less damage.
Ah, okay.
Fuck that guy in particular, basically.
Yeah.
I'd like to see you try.
She also, as always, has her unique skill, Electron Fairy. By which I mean Rory's unique skill, put as much fucking movement on the Nadesco as possible.
We don't have dash yet.
Goes on,
You ever
much
hit
movement on the. Well, I mean, it's a carrier, anyways. Kind of want to do that. But
So specifically, Electron Fairy is Rory's unique skill. She has it basically every time she has ever shown up in a Super Robot Wars game. What it explicitly does is all units within 3 spaces of the Nadesco get 5 to all stats.
The universal stat boost for things around. Hey, it's my turn.
It is, in fact, Maito.
Okay, we need to get how many kills with Maito and his friends in the next one?
It's not actually Maito and his friends. Well, that's for a
right.
later thing. We'll get to it because it's actually not till scenario 11. We specifically need 4 kills on Tri-Bomber and Guard Diver. And then total, I believe it's going to be 40. I think it depends on which path we end up taking, but... Yes, as is usual, as we get later on in the game, units will come in with some degree of upgrade already done to them.
Yeah.
Just to make it so it's not like, here's this new unit. It's going to be worse than everything you have unless you sink like 3 million credits into it.
yeah. Not doing anything with the Super Estivalis?
It is extremely an instance of, we have to use it for a little bit. And then very...
We have to use it for the next like mission or two because it's the only stuff we have, but we're not feeling it as we're
Basically, right up until we will field it as long as we have to, and then as soon as we have any option to not field a unit, the Super Estivalis is basically one of the units we're not fielding.
It's like, we're not.
And yes, we do not have Dash yet. That is one of the ones that has to be unlocked special.
Yeah. Next map.
Tokyo Bay, Japan.
Specifically, Dash we will gain access to after stage 19.
Stage locked.
Well, it's specifically defeating a particular enemy in stage 19 unlocks Dash. Yes, the scenario 11 one for getting the 4 combined kills with Tri-Bomber and Guard Diver, we very much want.
What is that one?
That gets us Concentration. Concentration, which is a skill that can have up to 3 ranks in it, is just a flat percentage reduction to SP costs.
Oh, yeah, that's nice.
It's like 5, 10, 20 across the 3 ranks. So it is just flat up like all of your spirit is less.
Yep.
It's one of those ones where it's like, in theory, if you have the TAC-P to do it, put it on everyone. There is no downside to this, and it is stupidly useful. very important to note that, as far as I am aware, the soul of Geki Gengar is in fact a power part in this game. Very important. I think it's also one of the last power parts you actually unlock.
A lizard war.
Does, as usual, continue to be fucking stupid. It's just a flat +3 morale every round.
Is that Maito is the CEO of the largest conglomerate in this entire world.
Uh-huh. Listen, man, nobody ever said the Brave series weren't stupid, but they own every second of it.
And you know, at least he's not going to build a giant golden battleship and try to take over the universe in a lion robot.
Oh, they built the Vanguard.
Yes. Consider that for a moment.
Sarah, what?
The Senpuji concern built the Vangray. This is not the world we started on.
Yeah. Multi-dimensional stuff has been happening. All bets are off at the first goddamn place.
I mean, there's also the theoretical possibility that there's a Vangray from this world, which is separate from our Vangray.
I think a more remote possibility that the Vangrays themselves are the reason why there is a multiverse. At every decision point in history, a new Vangray is created in a new universe.
Right, lock them up. They're clearly crazy.
They're a ragtag group.
We've been
of
here a
scruffy
week.
children.
You couldn't shut up for a week. Okay, you couldn't shut up for 15 minutes.
I mean, what if she died tomorrow? Then that would have been her entire life.
Wide man. You know, Savaroto, these windows do open. I will dangle them out, you out of them by your stupid red hair streak. And a paycheck.
Justice and a paycheck. These are not mutually exclusive. Also, honestly, it's hard to do one without the other.
But yes, because the important thing to remember about the kill count check for the Brave Express Might Guy and stuff is that it is explicitly Maito.
Yeah, and we're gonna start with Gain, I believe.
Yes. Exclusively Mito, Tri-Bomber, and Guard Diver have to have the combined kill totals, and we don't actually get Mito until
the following mission when we first get Gain.
yeah. Well, no, we get Gain in this mission.
Yeah, but then we don't get.
We
Mito
only
until
have
the next
yeah,
mission,
and
so
yeah, we don't get Mike Gain until 11.
Also, Nurgle's in this universe. They're certainly not up to something incredibly fucking stupid.
It's fine. Look, they just heavily manipulate gravity for long-range interstellar travel.
Certainly nothing else.
No, that is actually legitimately about it.
The creeping evil.
the Hokushin 6.
I mean, don't get me wrong, like, Nurgle Heavy Industries is not altruistic by any means. They mostly made the Nadesco to go scavenge ruins on Mars to claim stuff for themselves. But they're not actually particularly sinister.
Okay, I'm thinking of a different organization.
Are you thinking of Nerve from Evangelion?
Probably.
I mean, they're also here.
Yeah.
Are you thinking of the Chaos God Nurgle?
No, well, no, but that'd be less subtle, honestly.
No, Nurgle Heavy Industries is the company that made the Nadesco.
Okay.
And the Ace of Allus, for that matter.
No, great. It's been like probably 25 years since I've seen Nadesco,
About the
but
same.
yeah.
今のは少し惜しかったな。
Yeah, about the worst thing that Nurgle Heavy Industries does is claim that they developed the Nadesco, when realistically it's about 50-50 their stuff and stolen ancient technology.
Yeah.
Ah, but we're the ones who glued it together.
至近距離まで接近しそこ
Yes, the Nadesco stuff in here is based on Prince of Darkness, so we do have the Black Selena with Akito in it.
On the other hand, it is amusing, and exactly how edgelording it is in a series where it does not fit.
I mean, in
At
fairness,
all.
Prince of Darkness is a lot darker than the actual Nadesco series.
It is. It still doesn't fit. Especially not with Spaceship Captain Rory.
You know how torturous it is for a chef to lose their sense of taste? Bro, like every chef I know has like a 6-pack a day habit. They have no sense of taste left.
汝がいくらあがこうと我らには勝てる。突破してみせる。お前
We
たちの
both
気持ち
saw.
は知っている。
If you are a fan of the Nadesco series, I hope you enjoy seeing the Ace of Allus used here.
I assume those units are just that bad.
That's the thing, is like, it's... Across the history of the Super Robot Wars games, there are very few truly bad units. It's just... It's a comparative scale.
Yeah, I could easily see that.
When you have fucking Great Mazinger and, like, fucking, you know, Char Aznable, the fucking, like, Sazabi kicking around.
It also doesn't help when, okay, the highlight of the Nadesco series was the ship battles.
Yeah.
The mobile suits are afterthoughts.
Yes, the Ace of Allus were always kind of there. But mostly to justify the existence of the Ace of Allus pilot characters more than anything else.
Including the main character.
Yeah.
Also for dramatic license, really, when they had to do more like one-on-one dialogue. It's stuff that doesn't work as well in ship-to-ship battles.
Yeah. And yes, in case you were wondering, all the Hokushin units are still a colossal pain in the balls.
Uh-huh.
They're dodgy as shit. They're tanky. They have barriers.
You know, we're not getting the SR point on this mission because we can't fucking hit the thing.
Kill in a certain amount of time or something.
Defeat all enemies within 3 turns.
Ah,
This is turn 3. I've hit it once. I've hit it once for less than like 10% of its health.
Yeah. Again, it's fine. We only need like a percentage of the SR points to stay in hard mode, and it's like, oh, it's 10,000 credits.
It's just the annoyance of like,
Yes, but giving you the assignment to be like, defeat everything in 3 turns. Here's this enemy that, like, your best unit on the field has like a 50% chance.
Give me
to
better
hit.
than a 50% hit chance, you fucks.
Yeah.
how good are you at coin flips?
Actually, give me better than a 50% hit chance where I have to use a specific attack with one of barriers
Yeah.
that also has a morale requirement.
Yes.
The B stands for better.
The B stands for we made another ship. Couldn't come up with a new name.
Wouldn't have it any other way. I like killing. super balls in combat. Go wait for the one mission, we'll see it.
No, they might force us to use it in the next mission.
Put it back on the bus.
Yeah, we still don't get our crew back until scenario 12.
これからが大変だね。
Actually, technically, we don't get.
がむしゃらさだけでは戦いは勝てんぞ。
Actually, it's a while before we get most of the other crew back.
Okay, what the hell is that nonsense on their backs?
Fun.
Stylized stuff to make them look like that one Japanese Thunder Oni.
Oh, okay.
It's the drums.
You're trying to make it look like Raijin.
That makes sense.
They're from a Brave series, man. They don't have to justify shit.
I was more wondering aesthetically what they were going for.
Yeah, no, it's absolutely the
Okay.
big like loop of drums.
Yeah. I know there are series that have complete nonsense in these games.
絶対に決めてみせる。
火を吹いてやがる。ボルフガンで蹴りをつける。
もしかして間一髪ってやつ？
Was that close?
Not in the least.
That sure did miss.
I mean, honestly, if we want to deal with the Hook 6 over there in any reasonable amount of time, we probably want to send the Vangray that direction.
Eventually, you have to win a coin flip.
Well, yes, but even if you do hit him, he has a fucking barrier.
No, he's got the distortion attack is no barriers.
Yeah. We have to specifically be using Distortion Attack to do it.
Will they, though?
Oh no, a small child.
Well, she's dead.
Is that a person?
I mean, if by small child you mean like teenage girl.
Art style threw me off.
It's like literally Maito's girlfriend.
A train here? Have you lost your mind?
That just looks like a plane.
Well, yes, they weren't talking about the plane. They were talking about the train that you couldn't see because we didn't bother to model it because Guy was never in that form.
Yes, they will never see it. It's important to know that Guy is technically a train. You can't say you're nobody special when you show up with a giant robot in a jet.
And are also the CEO of the richest company in the world.
I mean, I'm assuming he's saying I'm no one special because he doesn't want her to know that, even though everyone should pretty much know who this character is. But at the same time, regardless of that, you showed up with a giant robot in a jet. I'm no one special.
Okay, I mean, in fairness, he showed up to a giant robot and a jet to a battlefield occupied currently by about 12 giant robots.
Yeah, he doesn't stand out as much when he's, another tree in a forest.
I hold down 2 jobs, neither of which is actually that much of a demand on my time. Turns out, being a CEO is mostly about sitting at a desk, doing nothing of consequence, and collecting money. And yes,
Just leave. You can't take care of this yourself.
and yes, for no particularly explicit reason, despite both Might and Gine being here, we only have
have
regular Gine for this fight rather than them doing Might Gine.
Yep. Is the other 2 characters showing up in this mission, or is that?
No, it's the next one.
Okay.
No, this is it for this mission. We just clear out what's left and we're good. Also, notably, because 9 is no longer mad at us, we do have the tactical charge Rekka back.
That's all that.
Mighty
Let's do some
formation!
shots that only exist for 2 turns or 1 battle while we have this character.
Strictly speaking, I do believe we start the next scenario with regular Gine and does Might Gine thing partway through.
人々から奪った笑顔の代償を払ってもらうぞ。おとなしくしないのならウォルフガング様のロボットは無敵だ。やるぞ一撃必殺。悪の攻撃など
Stop or I'll shoot and immediately fires before giving them the opportunity to stop. He really is a cop.
The large rail cannon is so different from the small rail cannon.
さて打ちかますとしますか。
Is this been really necessary?
Sabaroda really necessary?
行ってみるか。やられたらご飯抜きの生活になる。いけるなよ。ですからやらげりだエルショ。
Got hit by a member of the Wolfgang crew. You're fired.
Hey, doesn't actually hit. She's got XP. She didn't kill it because she didn't use distortion attack.
Yeah. She did like 100 damage.
Well, they can sure hit the Nadesco just for nothing.
Yeah, it has gravity barrier.
Yeah. So, unlike the
Show the
Yamato,
demo on this one.
So-
Mighty formation.
yeah. So, unlike the Yamato, it's more of a physical tank rather than somehow an evading tank.
Basically. I mean, also worth keeping in mind, we did upgrade the ever-loving shit out of both of them.
I know.
Normally, the Nadesco is not actually that tanky because it does take a fair amount of energy to use the gravity barrier, but it has so much fucking energy now.
私には通用しない覚悟はいいか悪党どもマイト先行して攻撃
Now,
を
this
頼む
attack we will absolutely never see once again.
遅れるなよ
Oh, there we go. Train.
あ
こいつを食らえ
Can you imagine how much damage it must cause to be fucking jumping drop kicked by something moving at the speed of a train? Jesus Christ.
considering the momentum of a train moving at train speeds.
I forgot those was dodgy as shit, because even
Yes.
Japan only has an 81 tank. That's it. Uh-oh.
You have zero in though. Yeah, no, like I said, the Hokushin 6, like all the Hokushin uses are a colossal pain in the ass. This is always the case.
Nuh-uh.
Shut up and get to the useful part of the field.
I mean, it's fine. He goes away after this, and we don't fucking miss him.
So close.
Yep.
Hey, we found enough morale we can use gravity blast.
艦長見ててくださいよ。
はい頑張ってハーリー君敵陣中央にグラビティブラストを撃ちます
スタンバイ OK ですよ艦長。
ハーリー君出力は最大でやっちゃってください
And gravity was never heard from again.
Got blasted.
It is worth pointing out that based on the description of how the gravity blast actually works in Nadesco, you are effectively hitting them with a black hole turned into a beam.
They had it coming. You know what they did?
Also destroyed.
Fired a gravity beam at them. No. Stop. Don't.
Well, one of his problems is that he looks like Captain Pike from the old Star Trek. Post-mission of the Forbidden Planet. It is I, Magneto, master of Magdivo. It's a joke.
They got an intense combat for the next week. Not
I
being
showed
able
up
to hit
only
each
to
other.
leave.
I stuck my tongue out at you and left. Look how mature I am.
Alright, the Master teleporting around like idiots.
Yes. That is explicitly the actual like warp technology in Nadesco is based around manipulating gravity to capture Higgs boson particles and use them to jump places.
Rub bosons on things. You'd be surprised how much of mecha anime is just rub something on robot.
Make up nonsense wave or particle or etc. to explain anti-physics.
I manifested as a steampunk cosplayer. Don't ask questions.
I have
like
done
the
this
aesthetic.
specifically to shame you.
Don't get me wrong, I do like Brave Express Might Guy, and I am still saddened that we don't have any King of Braves Gal Gaigar in this one. Even for a Brave series, Gal Gaigar is just that little bit more extra.
Let's get you pumped anytime the theme pops up.
Well, when a mommy AI and a daddy AI. That's an awful mouthful of a name. Mind if we just call you Bruce? You can call me Daddy. Get the fuck out of here, Soji. Now we have access to the factory.
Yay!
We have already unlocked a number of parts available for purchase at the factory. And the biggest part of the factory is TAC Customize, which is, again, this whole section here. Basically just flat bonuses that we can unlock for TACP.
And we only get one of each set, basically.
Yep.
So increase the amount of SP recovery each turn from 5 to 8. We can automatically heal 10% health and energy every turn. Or we can get 2 focus every, so that's 2 morale. Morale in this game. Either SP boost or force boost is good. Probably do SP boost. It's a bit more universally useful.
My thing about it is we are about to unlock the power part that reduces SP cost by 5, 10, 20%. And we do not have anything that like really lowers focus requirements. Then we have more money, more TACP, or both, but half as much.
Yep. Both?
Yeah, I mean, your call. Either, but literally any of them is good.
So maximum focus increases by maximum morale is plus 10 for any pilot who reaches level 3. Any pilot who reaches EXE 3 does 40% extra damage on crits, or just plus
So what we're actually taking. Plus 1 movement to anyone who reaches EXE of 3.
And then you just get 20 more SP when sortied. Have 1 AXE when you sortie, or you get 10 focus when attacking. Just getting 10 focus when you're attacking is actually pretty good because it makes it very easy to actually hit.
Up in the
morale
Yeah, it's
caps.
the 10 focus or the free EXC are both really good. The 20 SP is not super useful because they already start with usually a decent amount of SP and they get like 5 every round.
Well, you start with, I want to say, half of your SP total.
Yeah, but there's very few units where within the first couple turns you're going to use a whole shit ton of spirit, really. There we go. 9 is fully awake now.
She's looking at us like, please give me clothes, you asshole.
I was going to say, now please manufacture me some pants.
And we still have 20,000 TACP remaining. We also have all of these, so based on various stuff, basically each of those part unlocks we did have a little, like, scene where we talk with 9.
Pay me, bitch.
I literally built a human body from scratch to load my AI into, and you're amazed that I can build an engine.
I'm impressed that you built yourself a human body to put your AI into, and then you get embarrassed. Someone who murdered a lot of people.
We murdered a lot of people.
50 if they're very proud.
I would say defeated in combat, but no, we're murdering people. They don't have a chance against us.
Look, man, some of those were members of Wolfgang's crew. They knew what they signed up for.
Signed up for it. Giant robot crimes.
Yep, so now we have a whole bunch of stuff we can buy.
Rescue units, we can buy full armor coatings, buy Omni Defensors, a Turbo Penetrator. Not sure why it's called a Turbo Penetrator when it's just a movement plus 3. But hey, you know. Zone recover. There will also be like these every time we do a mission.
It's probably called Turbo Penetrator because of the secondary effect on it. Just ignore terrain effects.
Well, it ignores the energy cost. It costs energy to move.
Or energy consumption and terrain effects when moving.
And clearly it's called the Turbo Penetrator because you load whatever units it's on into an Exodus rifle.
And then we get another Portal 9, we can get a 9's Encouragement.
To finish the explanation, by the way, the ones down at the bottom, the recommended, those are usually there for like a reduced price.
They're also not things that are part of the regular production list. They're like the generic type upgrades. It'll just be a random selection of 3 every time.
Yep.
EXE Laser.
Just double EXE gain.
And all these ones are also 1 per.
Which one was the gain meter? Gain meter, yeah. Gain meter, otherwise known as Might Gain. Hold this.
That's going to be the plan. Do upgrades to Gain carry over to Might Gain?
Yes.
Okay, so we can just upgrade them now and not
Yep.
have to worry about it.
Yep. Yeah, no, Might Gain is literally Gain still. Like,
Yeah, but I mean, we're in a weird case when they give us Gain for one mission for no reason.
yep. Grab the charge cable. Yeah, right. We don't actually permanently have him until he's Night Gain. He was still considered a temporary member at that point. So that also solves that question.
Is our focus cap.
$155. Let's do that for now. Yep. Look, Hamada, I'm going to be real with you. I'm going to be functionally incapable of taking you seriously. So you take off the kindergarten art smock. Hamada's here, and he's ready to finger paint.
Hand turkey.
Ah, good to see the sax player across dimensions.
No, there's just a sax player in every dimension. Universal.
It's actually just a track that Nine really likes, so she pumps it through the ship, hacks the audio system. Got so used to hearing this back on the Yamato. Look, they're not important. Let's talk about me. Guy.
Yoko Taro scuttles out from behind a crate.
I would like to hear your answer.
Meanwhile, in an office at Tsubuchi Heavy Industries, an alarm is going off. Oh, fuck, somebody's activated the existentialist protocols. Get the shotgun.
We're gonna need every member of the Brave Express Corps to come in for some repair.
Maintenance. Routine maintenance. You get back to the auto factory, find it like boarded up and blockaded. All the divers and bombers and dying on the other side to coming declare themselves the new independent hegemony of Robotia. It's like, oh, fuck, not again. Somebody get the magnets.
Quick, someone tell them a paradox.
Why is it some bootleg anime? It's just when you get Soji a wall scroll.
Watch out, she's got a gun. Look how big her eyes are. She can see everything.
What the heck?
At all.
I'm guessing because your plan is dumb.
The League of Shadows is interested in you, Mr. Wayne. Oh, shit. Sorry, wrong show.
We're gonna kidnap him and the money from who? Him?
Yep.
I mean, again, he's the CEO of a major conglomerate. It's not like he's the only person to contact. I mean, I'm not denying this plan is dumb, but it's not like they can just like contact the company and be like, hey, we kidnapped your CEO. Give us $1 million.
At which point the company laughs while cutting them a check. Going, okay, they want only $1 million?
Yeah,
Sure.
basically. Like,
You didn't just like ask it from him. He probably has that in his wallet.
As usual, this somehow ends in a giant robot fight.
well, yes. The shadow army of Shogun Mifune.
Look, earlier there were only 2 of you and you couldn't do this. Now there's like 6 of you. The law of inverse ninjutsu is making this terrible for you.
Why do you think we're ninjas?
Oh, they're dressed up as ninjas.
Ah, shit! We forgot to take the costumes off.
Oh, I was just coming over from my part-time job at a ninja-themed restaurant. The side of justice.
Let's see. I knew you were in trouble because it's been 30 minutes.
You didn't ask the important question, Jose. The 9 responded that she will constantly monitors your pulse, breathing, everything when she's nowhere near you. You've like 100% been pumped full of nanomachines or something.
Well, you could do it other ways. You could have a sensor constantly pointed at her. A very long range, very specifically targeted sensor. I really know she probably has cancer.
The cancer nanomachines, those are the only options.
I could just attach a extremely sensitive and fragile sensor to her zipper. If anything hits it, it'll break, but she never uses the zipper, so it won't matter.
Just couldn't if you wanted to.
Okay, so we explicitly need to get 4 kills between Tri-Bomber and Guard Diver.
Listen, they only had children's sizes for the uniform. We had it down.
I'm not sure what the uniform is supposed to be. Like a hat, like a vest? I can't actually see what she looks like here, but it's like, it's clearly like fixed at the top, has a strap.
A zipper.
The zippers
that
go
does-
places.
I choose to believe that what she's wearing there is actually intended to be just like a sleeve thing, but she completely misunderstood.
When we made this outfit, we weren't expecting any women to join the military.
Or adults.
It's not like it's not like Sochi has an equivalent.
Well, Soji's from an entirely different, like, unit.
Yeah.
Yeah. Soji is literally the last survivor of a Mars or a moon combat unit.
Yeah, but I thought they just then like stuck him into the unit that Chitose was part of, because they were part of like the test.
No,
fire.
they're from separate teams. They did not actually know each other prior to Scenario 1, basically. They haven't seen what you can do. You showed up and held a building. Ah, you're gonna mix him a drink.
I'm a gimlet.
Diver Demo, Light
I may
Ice.
have been designed for rescue missions, but that doesn't mean I can't kill.
Remember, one part of me is police diver. Actually, I don't remember if police is a diver or a bomber.
I think there was a bomber.
パワーが違いすぎるアトンの術受けてみるがいい
I'll be topic flamethrower yesterday.
No, police is a diver. It's fire diver, police diver, jet diver, drill diver.
Ah, okay. Ah, the cross.
And Bomber is Dino Bomber, Bird Bomber, and Horn Bomber.
Okay, so Diver is well, they're both vehicles, but
Use Hydro Pump.
これで終わりだ。
that's what's still fine.
こちらの攻撃はすでに読んでいる。お前たちを倒すことは人命救助になる。ガードダイバーの我の怒りに火をつけてくれたか。
Goddess version of pressure washer simulator I've ever seen.
Ah, the Desco, Gain, and all the rest.
Yeah. Oh no. A bunch of garbage.
Crazy old man with dog ears. I think that's what he thinks he's speaking to.
Professor Wolfgang.
I mean, it has been custom made from a scrapyard, but it is custom made nonetheless.
Okay, so we have to kill it.
From above 6,000. Yeah. We just still need to get 4 kills on both, 4 kills combined between Tri-Bomber and Guard Diver as well. We have attack B bonus for making sure that they won, but then we have the special skill unlock for getting 4 between the 2 of them.
God, the members of that shitty,
The Cult of the Forgotten
Cult of
Pharaoh.
the Forgotten Pharaoh. Can't capture me if I blow myself up. Why would you? I mean,
We are organizing. Fuck, call the Robo Pinkertons. You want to try that one again?
the look of a riser.
You're making that up.
Let's make game!その通り
銀の翼に望みを乗せて灯せ平和の青信号勇者特急マイトガイ帝国通りにただいま到着
Do me a favor, when you pop back in here, check my DOS pilot stats real quick. Okay. He started with 11 score, so
He starts with 11.
the other two also started with 11.
Last one matter.
So there is a special scenario that is unlocked depending upon the route we take, either 60 or I believe 40 if we take the easier option between the three of them.
Okay.
But that being said, we're already halfway there just from what they start with, so
Yeah.
it's actually not that hard. Basically just have to make sure that
二度と悪事ができないようにしてやる
マイティ
depending
スラ
on
イ
which
サーだ
path we want to take, we can either have 60 by the end of 14 or 50 by the end of 17.
ようだなこの邪魔をするな逃げるなよ攻撃をいくら続けても無駄だ
Oh, that was intentional damage.
Okay, so it has 19,000 hit points.
Yep. Combined between the two of them, so we just need one
That's
more.
4.
No, because I think they both started at 11.
Yeah, but one was at 13, one was at 12. They've done 3 kills prior to this.
Yes, that's what I'm saying. That is 3 kills.
Yes, and then they just killed another one, which makes 4.
One just got to 13. The other one I think is
I
still
mean,
at 12.
You're probably.
We could check them real quick, but
I mean, you're probably gonna clear the R2 out with those guys, anyways. I'm assuming.
Yep.
Doing where everyone else is on the board.
Yeah, like there were 6 guys down.
okay, yeah, that is 4. I missed a kill on one of them then. Regardless, that should get us the unlock in the skill tree.
And then definitely at this point, but yeah.
Well, it's also worth getting more kills on them because again, they are still part of the combined 60/50, depending on which route we take. Also bullshit.
Oh.
Units' raw power exceeds the capabilities of this mech. Bullshit.
I've seen the explosion that big gun makes.
Signal beam.
I'm a fan of the idea that they're apparently training 9 to be a brave.
悪事に身を染めた報いを受けてもらう。正義は進み、悪は止める。
シグナルリーム。
オルフガンジ様、新しいロボットをお願いします。俺の手にかかればお前など敵ではない。負けるものか。
期待を傷つけた工場長たちに申し訳ないからね。世間を騒がす悪党は俺が相手だ。ガイン、奴の足を止めるぞ。
了解。マイティーバルカン。
じゃあ俺ただの雑魚じゃないかよ。
Yes, yes, you
Literally
are just
just
a
a
faceless
faceless
thug.
To effectively out of this fight.
Yes, because there's no way in hell that we have another time to beat anything. Unless more crap spawns in this area.
No, this is the rest of the fight.
Yeah. I'm going to assume an eccentric mad scientist. I have no earthly idea, but I would assume I have at least a 60% chance of being right.
No, 9 spawned from the ether and rated Microsoft.
I mean, honestly, in Super Robot Wars games, there's even odds. It's like some giant corporation, a mad scientist, aliens, possibly God.
世間を騒がす悪党は俺が相手だ。ガイ動輪剣だ。
切り込む。
手で丸儲け。ここから逆転だ。お前の超技術我々がもらう。ミサイルを食らえ。
これに懲りたら神妙にお縄につくんだな。
二度と悪事ができないようにしてやる。
ガイ動輪剣で一気に片付けるぞ。
了解。
動輪剣。
動輪剣。
盾一文字切り。
Ultimate attack, vertical slice.
作戦失敗。極貧生活は避けられない。
見たかバイトガインの力を。
I meant to guard.
Well,
Yeah.
it's fine. It's 1 SR point. It's like, aside from the small amount of money bonus and the hard mode thing, the only thing that SR points actually matter for is something that you need 50 of them anyways, so
Need 50 of them.
that is to unlock one of the emblems is get 50 SR points.
Ah.
It is basically a new game plus thing. There we go.
Nice. So I know it's supposed to be the symbol from Mars.
Well,
But the fact that he's got a big red, like, symbol on his chest makes me think he's some weird MRA activist.
Well, one symbol has 2 overlapping meanings.
I'm just going to believe that they're actually being very progressive, and they just put what they want to be preferred gender is on their chest.
Oh,
He's
so
got-
it's pronouns is that symbol.
Yeah. Exactly.
Mars.
Mars, them.
Glad to see we're getting the incredibly short plot of Principle of Darkness out of the way.
Yeah, pretty much. Don't worry, they'll drag it out across 20 or so scenarios. They did this in T as well, and I don't think any of this fully resolved until like scenario 38 or so.
It was late.
It was in the late 30s or the 40s somewhere out of, again, 50 some odd. That's purchase. Is what we need.
I've determined that we are lacking a rocket punch.
I mean, you're not wrong, but
yes, we got the ability to get the Soldier's Medallion and the V-Circuit. Those are just outright, you complete Chapter 11, you get those. There's nothing actually special about getting those ones. And perhaps more importantly, we got the ability to purchase the concentration skill.
concentration.
That's the one I was talking about. That reduces 5%, 10%, 20% SP based on rank.
Turbo penetrator.
Throw a second V-Circuit on. And shoot you from across the fucking world.
Yeah, why move units? We're reducing this strategy RPG to an RPG.
Reducing the strategy RPG to a fucking tower defense game. Have you come within range of the Vangray? Well, that was a mistake.
Did you attack the Vangray first? That was also a mistake.
Look around you. Do you see the Vangray? If so, I'm sorry.
Due to skill tree. The special.
It's 800 points a pop. It's not cheap, but
It's not cheap, but is very good.
you will use that for your goal of always move as far as you can every single turn.
Yep. it was nice to see that even though we didn't specifically get the option whether or not to deploy him, we did still get his unique skill bonus at the end of the last scenario.
Unique skill bonus.
So Maito also has a unique skill called CEO or President, depending on which translation you're playing, which just, if you deploy him in a fight, you get 50 free TACP.
Oh, okay.
It is just, here, have some TACP.
It's part of the reason we're going to deploy him in every mission.
Also because Mike Guine is a really fucking good unit.
Yep.
Bye, Sochi. We'll see you again in like 36 scenarios.
This was widely regarded as a poor decision.
There's a choice, but okay.
I mean, Soji's not her older brother, or Soji's just some other dude who worked for the same company she worked for.
Yeah, her parents and sister are dead.
Yeah.
Yeah.
She has no family left.
They died in the attack on Earth from their world.
Which is probably why she has 9 calling her sis.
I love that the movie exists and I just see.
Yeah, it's part of the government propaganda.
I mean, also, she has her calling her sis, because in Japanese, I'm pretty sure she has her call her an One-san, which is a pretty typical thing for...
It is, but yeah. And now we're just shoving the plot of seed in here.
Yep.
Also unintentionally making Celestial Being look good by proxy.
Maybe the Jovians would be less bitchy at you all if you'd stop calling them fucking lizards.
The Innovators, not to be confused with coordinators that we mentioned just a few minutes ago.
Or innovators.
Or innovators.
Don't know who I'd root for on that war.
No one?
Entropy. Entropy is who you root for in that war.
Fair enough.
We know at least how one member of Celestial Being views themselves as a Gundam. This is easy.
Yes.
Just so I'm clear on this, because I feel like there wasn't any, like, amnesia subplot to Chitose waking up in this new world, right?
Nope.
She hasn't forgotten what happened before, right?
Nope.
No.
No, she hasn't. At least I don't think she has.
Setsuna was fucking there! She's already met the people from Celestial Being.
I don't think they mentioned they were from Celestial Being, and Setsuna is dense.
No, but she's like, oh, I remember the Gundam pilots from that movie. You mean like Setsuna F. Seiei?
You mean like the one you literally fucking met?
The two you literally fucking met?
Yeah, because Tierria was there too.
Also, Cat Theme Supervillain. Enjoy.
Look, she was
It's
busy
just good
being
on
in
his phone.
kill mode. She couldn't see shit.
Yeah.
Mario 12, and then this happened.
Oh, were you not expecting a video song to show up?
No, because I have no idea who this person is.
Another Mike Guy villain.
I figured, but have you not seen Mike Guy? I do not know Mike Guy villains. You know, obviously.
You don't just assume it's going to be a cat-themed villain?
I mean, he already has a dog-themed villain.
With a cat robot and cat girl servants and...
And a distinct lack of math skills.
Just like all cats.
Yeah.
Actually, why Maito's the CEO. He's the only one who knows how to do math in this world.
much dumber than that.
On account that I have eyes, I'm pretty sure it's not the Martian successors.
That is a perfect reaction based on the other guy. I've seen some things.
Look, just because Hoikau's second in command is human form launch pad. Roger that, Mr. Hoikau.
Any battle you can walk away from, eh? Leave him.
I'll save you, Chuck's the boy.
We do have a TAC-P bonus on this one. We need to have Maito defeat Hoikau and Baton.
They're aardvark. Max.
Named Fromage.
Yes.
What?
Cheese.
The name of those mechs are Fromage.
Yes.
Yeah.
And then, what the fuck else was supposed to be?
Well, clearly a Paozu.
I believe those are supposed to be sort of like stylized bells. Like the big bells you would have at like a Buddhist temple.
SR point?
8 enemies in 4 turns.
Easy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
A fucking joke is what our SR point is in this one. It is have units on the field for trash mobs to hurl themselves into.
Oh no, they're attacking the Desco.
Much.
Hey, don't stand. The building's not rated for that.
Also, if I remember correctly, in addition to us wanting to get kills on Maito to unlock the special scenario, we also want to get kills on Maito just because his ace bonus, if I remember correctly, is just doubles his CEO stuff, so we get 100 attack P rather than 50.
Okay, there she is, yes. Where the hell did she run off to?
Yeah, they're both in the, like all the way in the back. That being said, we should also remember to grab and throw Proud Ace on Maito.
That's our point down.
Yep. Also not a bad idea to work towards getting Ace on Rory as well, because hers is also just doubles her electric variant rather than 5.
Well, things keep throwing themselves into her, so... Luck on Stratos.
And hallelujah, Haptism.
Not even remotely. Also, we're not even fighting merchant successors. We're fighting 2 crazy people.
No, we are. That's what the units
Yeah,
that
the-
warped in
Yeah, there's
are.
6
Oh,
units.
those are merchant successors.
Yeah.
Oh, those that just showed up. Yeah.
Yeah, the ones that
The
just
ones that
showed up.
jumped in.
Yeah, the 6 units that showed up there and the 4 that had showed up surrounding the Nadesco, that Celestial Legion.
I hadn't technically fought them yet. They showed up. 4 of them died in the cutscenes, and the cutscene they showed up in. We had a conversation.
Full 14% chance of hitting you.
Yeah, it's more than most. I need you to stop killing everything.
So my token gets
Mine
killed.
does need kills.
Does she have a weaker weapon to hit them with?
No.
Missile is her weakest weapon.
Oh.
Yeah, no. The first one that attacked that she killed on counter was with the weakest weapon the Vangray has.
It has missiles. Or the Vangray has no weaker weapons. The Nadesco's weakest weapon is missiles.
Yeah, as a reminder, we did upgrade the Vangray's weapons to full 10 levels.
Yeah.
I don't think they're taking this fight very seriously.
So no, like even the very basic, like effectively rifle shot on the Vangray is stupidly powerful.
Also, I'm not sure why we're worried about the merchant successors. They're fucking garbage.
Yeah, I'm not sure how this one either.
They're worse than Might Guy's random dumb villains that show up. They're trash.
Oh, but they can boson jump, so they die faster?
Well, it's a tactically extremely useful ability that is completely lost on the people who have it.
Was on jumping right into the crosshairs of our cannon.
Yeah, basically.
Do you guys need our help? We showed up just to help you. No celestial being, we got this.
The leaves, they only attack my turn.
Yeah, see, the primary thing is that the units they have there, the Shishigis or whatever, rely heavily on the fact that they have a barrier. Unfortunately, most of what we have hits hard enough that the barrier doesn't fucking do anything. The barrier may as well be a sheet of plain white printer paper they hold up that just says, "Please don't hit me."
Get you guys out of here before they get ideas as well.
Get back inside!
Might Guy. That was a regular attack. I didn't defend. I didn't do anything special.
Doesn't have a barrier.
I didn't use these spirits.
10 damage.
10 damage. The minimum damage the game will allow you to deal. Why is anyone worried about the Martian success?
As I said, they're worried that somebody intelligent might get a hold of this technology. Or something. Because beyond that, I have nothing.
Now I'm over here.
Not a quarter enough yet.
I'm not crazy, right? We showed up to help? Yeah, nominally.
Really insisted on chasing the desk.
You chose this.
And we ran a train on him. True story.
And yes, the random, goofy cheeseball Saturday morning cartoon has villains from Brave Express Might Guide are significantly more of a threat than the Martian successors. I will say, Mike Guide's about to run out of energy.
Oh, he is. Oh, my fortune.
We do have fortune. Yeah, he starts with that by default. Fortunately, my guy also has a lot of ammo attacks, so they don't actually take any damage.
Also gained energy?
Apparently.
70 was at 65?
Apparently there's a little bit of passive energy regeneration. No?
Yeah, I think I noticed some passive regeneration.
Oh yeah, no, there is.
Oh wait, no, you're garbage. Throw it over one.
Yeah.
He's garbage and he's mostly dead already. Everybody's literally watching from the windows of the ships, like, this is sad. This is so sad.
Yeah, fortune lasts until you defeat them.
That's great. Been doing this for 8 turns. The one that got destroyed, I think, is some sort of bell. The other one's a train.
He also had a gold bar.
Apparently gets paid exclusively in gold bars.
I'm not sure, Mr. McD.
No one's gonna want to buy my robots after watching Night Guy run around like a jackass for 20 minutes. I don't think they're taking this fight seriously.
What was your first guess, considering both of them are traded?
My guy's a train. I can't stop.
Not because they were losing, because they just felt bad.
This is a new movement, and it's a movement that starts with a motherfucking train.
A movement in my pants.
Bowel movement.
Well, that took up as long as I thought it would.
I've got new information on Kincaid now.
You mean Kincaid presently?
As of the moment of our conversation, I have no information on the man known as Kincaid.
Ow. Honest to God, get used to this, folks. This is going to happen in literally anything that involves Crossbone.
This is dumb. We should stop this.
I will stop when it
who's on
stops
first?
being funny to me.
I love the plays of Gilbert and Sullivan. I will take any opportunity to do a play on the often frequently thing.
Are you aware your name is Dumb?
Have you met everyone else on this ship?
Are you aware your name is Dumb?
It's Lock on Stratos.
No, which one is it?
It's Lock on
Stratos.
Okay, second.
Yes, I believe this is Lock on too. Well, yeah, because this is the movie base. Yeah.
This is a good old double tap right there.
Yep.
I mean, SRW told me to give us a universe. Neil Angelo, I don't know if it's swap bodies. But as I swap places, you know. Hurricane National stuff.
9? Are their names real? They're not playing a joke on us, right? Side missions.
Yep, we have a couple of new side missions.
Hooray!
What you did out there was one of the most insanely idiotic things I have ever seen. That should not have worked.
Or something. I'm not sure.
I mean, it should have. You see how strong they were? We could do whatever we wanted and it would have been fine. 9 could have beat them as a person with a rock. Now, Maito, I have another question. What is the likeliness that Gain would like to run a train on me?
Fuck you too, Tobia. Setsuna staring very intensely. Do you think you could do that for the operating system of my Gundam?
Yes, but no.
Are we talking practically or ethically?
I think we're talking creepily.
3:15. We probably got enough time for another.
We got like one of the side missions in. Maybe 2, depending on what we do.
Yeah.
Sit away for a second.
Wow.
Yes. So these are little
Snippets of what was occurring to the other characters.
Yep.
With us. Tobia, fresh from warping for the Bench of the Rift, has the good fortune of uniting with Setsuna and crew in short order. It was through their guidance that he can be protected by Celestial Being. He cannot shake his lingering doubts about the others. Tobia, thanks for giving us that CD with the smooth jazz track on it.
You're making that up.
My name is nowhere near as dumb.
I literally travel with a bunch of people that swap their names around constantly to fake names, and yours are still the dumbest I've ever heard.
And they swap their names around to fake names with the one rule of one of them always has to be using their real name.
No, because Seabook and Cecily are not the only ones. Because remember, there's also Bernadette, who is not Bernadette. She is Tateneth. to Tenneth Dougherty.
That's right. Kale Sandoval.
Yes, Bernadette Briette is the fake name of Teneth Dougherty.
You gotta have a comic book style alternative name.
As opposed to Kincaid Now, whose real name is Seabook Arno. Somehow. And Bara Rona, who goes by the name Cecily Fairchild. Well, yes, but Cecily Fairchild is her fake name. Her real name is Bara Rona. Like, Bernadette Briette. Briette is also a pretty normal name.
Cecily Fairchild is a normal name because she's named after her, the guy who raped her, basically.
But yes, it is very much a case of like where we're at now because of this crossbone. We have fucking Bara Rona and Kincaid Now. As opposed to if this included the scenario set from F91, wherein we would have Seabook Arno and Cecily Fairchild. The one where you presented to people and say, one of these two is using a fake name, and you will be wrong the first guess you make.
Then, of course, we have Umon Samo, the old man who fought every war. Question mark. Lies about it all.
The Gun Cannon.
Well, the many good technology things.
ソレスタルビーイングの戦い方見せてあげるわ。
敵機近づいてきてるです。
トレミ砲撃開始。
了解だ。砲撃開始。それじゃ行くぜ。
Bang, bang.
今だ。
That was just tactical wiggle.
こっちだ。
Wiggling. Very important combat skill.
Master wiggling. Rifle pits 2.
Yep, you definitely hit him.
Why does it look like their mechs are wearing diapers? Shit's kind of hard.
Listen, man, the Gundam designs from Double O are pretty good. The grunt suit designs, not so much. And also only most of the Gundam designs from Double O are good. Some have stupid hats.
One right next to us does have a stupid hat.
I got a new Gundam, but I don't want to give up my old Gundam. What if I just wear it as the world's worst Ushanka?
You can't do that. I'm gonna. Fine, I'll make it work.
About to whip their ass. Kickin' Rad Crossbone theme song entirely created by Super Robot Wars.
Happens when there's no actual media for your besides the comic or the manga.
It does kind of beg the question, though, like if they ever do actually, do like a anime adaptation of Crossbone, like, do you think they'll just use a version of this song?
think there'll definitely be at least one person on the production team that advocates for it.
I hope there's one person on the production team that advocates using the English thing for One Piece opening.
Like, I mean, if it were an entirely like separate thing, I would understand, but it's all Bandai at this point anyways, so
Yeah.
it's not like it would be like, oh, well, we have to like pay rights to this other company that created the theme. It's
we
like,
already made.
Yeah.
it's like, no, this was literally made by your own internal sound team.
Well, it was made by your video, or one of your video game team's sound team, but it's still
Yes.
There's no rights issues.
No. Intuition will do it.
Claw. Claw. Keep haphazardly throwing yourself in the golf cart down. Friends,
相手はモビルアーマーかよ。トランザムだ。打ちのめ。
Highly precise sniper, ladies and gentlemen.
That's 6.
And that a lot of you have stupid fake names. Hold on, we were having the discussion about it, so now I gotta go look up Tobia's stupid fake name he uses. So that's the thing that happens at one point. Curtis Rothko.
Come on down to Rothko. Get yourself some soup, get yourself some cereal, some milk, and all the groceries you need. At Rothko.
Rothko.
Rothko's Modern Life.
It's Toby with a big mustache.
Auxiliary Gin Drive.
A Gin Drive. Some money and some tax.
We've probably got enough time to do the other one. That only took about 20-ish minutes. Also get us that gravity wave antenna.
Wizard operator. Illyria is stunned by the accident that killed Akito and Yuria, but didn't actually kill either of them. They're both still alive. With time and the help of those around her, however, life gradually returns to normal. Eventually, Yuria decides to comply with her Federation Army Commander Mitsumaru's demands.
And enlist.
The one thing that they never actually bring up when they adapt the Tedesco Prince of Darkness into this is it's not just that Yurika and Akito got married, they also adopted Ruri. She is their adopted daughter, and then they apparently die in this accident.
A parent death, even though they're both still alive.
Yes.
Which also makes it even more of a colossal dickbag move that when Akito shows up after all of it in his modified form in the Black Arena, he's just like, leave me alone.
I don't want to talk to you.
I don't want to talk to you. I'm going away now.
Papa, I'd like to talk to you. Ochi-san.
Then again, Prince of Darkness also sucks ass, so nobody cares that much.
Yeah.
An owl?
I mean, kind of.
Next stab's 180 degrees.
We feed her rats.
They are mice, thank you. Little feeder mice.
Come on the bridge. She's perched on top of one of the consoles. What's she doing? Hunting.
The owls are not what they seem.
No, I said Rory could. You're a piece of shit. You get to call me by my name.
Well, you are, but I don't respect you.
Am I not the executive officer? I still have no fucking idea how that worked. I don't know what blackmail material
Nepotism,
you have
probably.
on high command.
Oh, well, you see, my father is. Yeah, it makes sense.
God, if only we could ignore them.
Do what we can.
Oh, it's fine. It's fine. They're over there on the other side of the map.
Harry, try and get me in touch with the captain of that celestial being vessel. Given what I know, I'm assuming their name is Lead Warshipton.
Oh, it's the Leeds Washington.
Pilot's gallantly, but with a Z.
Sure, getting a bunch of use of that Super Estivalis.
I mean, these are the
Yeah,
like
I know.
DLC scenarios. None of this counts. You don't even get kill count from these.
Yeah.
Hi, Patrick.
Find something funny about Patrick Mannequin?
No, this is Patrick.
No, you're not.
Oh, our good friend Cola Sour.
Yes.
よし今だ
Patrick Colasar.
我らには大義がある 俺の腕と運をなめるなよ
Patrick. He's a treasure in the series.
So,
He
do
exists in the movie.
you remember that earlier thing where the dude from Nurgle was talking to that lady named Katie? That's Katie Mannequin, Patrick Colasauer's wife,
Yes.
who he takes her name, becomes Patrick Colasauer Mannequin. Double O is a fucking treasure.
If I remember correctly, he takes her name because she refused to take his.
Correct.
行くぜ
Double O sometimes genuinely feels like somebody in the development stages of designing Double O and making all the characters is like, hey, there's this whole like meme online about Gundam names being stupid, and somebody else was like, oh, we'll fucking show them.
Wrong. Fact. Bring
But
stab.
is there something wrong with Bring Stabity?
Well, no, that's my point. Bring Stabity is from Double O.
Yeah.
This was prior to them when they were making Double O. They were like, oh, they think they've seen stupid Gundam names. Just wait.
A new returner?
おかげでさすがパパです
Hallelujah Haptism. And his multiple personality switch, Hallelujah Haptism.
My favorite part about that is Hallelujah Haptism is a code name. And yet, before he became part of Celestial Being, his alternate personality was Hallelujah Haptism.
Correct.
I hope so. A lot of titles.
Honestly, I don't. You can't even really say anything about Cola Sour the Sweet. Like, there's not a joke we can make that's funnier than just saying Cola Sour the Sweet.
You call yourself that? Oh.
Other people have called me that. Other people named Patrick Colasauer.
just me, or is this more effective than he's ever been in the entirety of the show?
Yeah, he's weirdly not being taken out instantly. A stiff breeze has not defeated Patrick Colasour.
Look, all I'm saying is someone's doing a real shit job of cleaning the nozzle on the soda fountain. Your cola is sour. Clean the fucking nozzle.
No, it could be an intentional thing. It's a new flavor they're trying.
No, I can assure you, having tried most of the recent attempts at new flavors of Coca-Cola, sour would almost potentially be good. They couldn't do that.
Yeah, if the cola from the soda machine is sour, that's mold.
Yeah, like, I'm going to tell you right now, according to the Coca-Cola Company of Atlanta, Georgia, space tastes like a bunch of berries that somebody pissed in and then left for a month and a half.
Ah, piss bag.
Cinnamon Toast Piss.
And Dreams apparently taste sort of vaguely peach mango-ish.
Cinnamon sugar swirls in every dream.
I mean, that sounds good, but at the same time, I'll probably never get to try it.
Okay, technically, if you ignore good taste and hygiene, it's not out of your reach to try Cinnamon Toast Piss.
Anyone can make it at home.
All you need is a bowl of Cinnamon Toast Crunch and a whole lot of gravity.
Is it the cinnamon and sugar swirls in every bite? No, it's the piss.
Drink water beforehand to taste.
Small but important cat break.
Yes.
When you get like one more hit on him, because we got to get him down to 5K.
Yeah.
Keep in mind, you can also do the EX action. Like smash hit or whatever. Yeah, we can. Or direct attack is the one. Yep. Spirit Command's got access to. See if any of the other ones are good, like the others commands people can use.
Yeah.
There you go. Bro's like, hit that motherfucker.
he don't.
There's the Patrick we know. Getting owned.
Not particularly. I mean, Patrick just screwed you up pretty bad.
Of course he is.
It's okay. I see a parachute.
Ah, those highly useful space parachutes.
Patrick, I'm sorry I doubted you.
Yes, it is your fault.
As she would have cried tears of joy.
It's like the Evil Knievel of Gundam.
Cannot tell you how many times he's survived having his suit blown up. Well, okay, but that also means he's like lost every fight.
Yes.
They call me Patrick. Victory by default. I have no blood.
I'm still here. Your career alone has cost the Federation billions of dollars.
We stopped giving him regular suits. Now they're just like a rough approximation of a suit with a gun attached to it. And like one thruster.
He's got the Gundam equivalent of an urban mech now.
So you know, just for the sake of hilarity, if it's in this game, we have to put him in the Methus, right?
It's the start of the time. The title was this.
Yeah. And the advantage of the Methus is how cheap it is to repair, because they just like glue that thing back together every time.
All right, well, that's going to do it for us for today. Thank you all for joining us again for another Super Robot Sundays here on Sound Goblin Gaming. We'll be back next week with more of our playthrough of Super Robot Wars V, since we have been given full authority to deal with other organizations now and bring them in to help, no matter how criminal or questionable their background. I've got some other thoughts about a mercenary group we may want to bring on. We'll be back tomorrow with more of our Elden Ring Pokemon playthrough. We'll be getting started on Tuesday with running an energy company. How hard could that be?
Yeah.
And back on Thursday with more Banner of the Maid. Until then, I've been Bograt.
I've been the Krampus.
I've been Shiv.
And
I'm Hunter Green.
I'm Vincent.
Have a good one, everyone.
Everyone.